Hello there, Internet. So, I am a male, believe it or not. Since the dawn of time, there is one question that is always guaranteed to cause a bigger shitstorm than anything else. Who has it harder, men or women? And what I'm going to attempt with this video is settle once and for all, biologically speaking, which sex has to go through more. But for this to be a fair and scientific procedure, I will need a female specimen. Poof! Welcome, Specimen A. Would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Carrie Hope Fletcher.
And you are, in fact, a female. Is that correct?
How'd you guess?
Because it would be kind of bad if you weren't. So I have to ask. I can imagine people probably have an idea of where this is going to go, but I've built a convincing case.
Okay, and I'm willing to listen.
It's going to be even and scientific.
Okay.
Please note, the opinions expressed in this video are meant to be entertaining. If you take them seriously, you may be a bit stupid. Now, we could build up to this, but I feel like there's no point in doing that, so we're just going to hit it right now, okay? Mm-hmm. What is more painful, a guy getting kicked in the balls or giving birth? What would you...
Giving birth.
Is it?
Yes.
I don't know if a guy's ever explained it to you, but when a guy gets kicked in the nuts, you feel it like here. Because they come from the abdomen, don't they? And they're just these internal organs that are just hanging in this skin case. So imagine if your kidney was just sort of like hanging out here, and then someone went, that would hurt, okay? That would hurt, and that's what it feels like.
The argument I always have for this though, is that guys don't necessarily have to get kicked in the balls. They bring that on themselves by being knobs. Okay, but I've got a point, okay? A woman will have a child, but she might want more. So even after experiencing the trauma of childbirth, she'll be like, I'm up for another one. No guy has ever gotten kicked in the balls and said, yeah, I'm up for that in 2 years. Oh, the reward of creating life. Yeah, having children will be worth going through the pain, and after you've had a few kids, it gets less and less painful.
Yeah, so just throwing a sausage into a hallway. Oh god, I just lowered the tone.
That was fantastic.
Dan, this is going to be classier from now on, okay?
Okay.
It'd be like peeing a cucumber. How painful is it?
Imagine squeezing a watermelon out your ass.
Oh, that doesn't sound fun.
No.
Yeah, okay girls, you win this round.
Thank you very much.
I don't understand. I would imagine that if I was a woman, boobs would be these like comfy, squishy things, and
no.
I'm not aware that girls couldn't like lie on their front or something like that.
No, it hurts like hell. You wake up just aching.
Boobs hurt?
Yes.
So if someone was to punch you in the boob, that would hurt.
Oh my god, does it hurt?
I'll pull this back, guys. I'll pull this back.
You can try.
Okay. Counter this. Our nipples are useless. Why do men have nipples? We just have to deal with them there. Why are they there? You get to lactate. We'll never experience the joy of lactation. Not that I've thought about that before.
The joy. Can you imagine having a baby just sucking and nibbling at your nipples for an hour straight?
It's probably going to be quite sore, actually, isn't it?
Women have to deal with that.
For several months.
Yes! Or in some weird cases, 8 years.
Yeah, okay. Well, I think that for them, the reward must weigh out the soreness. But let's not go too into that. No. Right, possibly the worst thing of gender equality ever. Men can't have multiple orgasms. People complain that men just want to sleep after they've had the sexy times, but that's, it's not a good thing. I mean, I'm sure the guys would want to continue doing it, but women are just like, I have freaking 8 in a row. That's not fair.
Well, give us that at least. Look at all these things.
You can have multiple orgasms. You can. That sounded a bit weird. But whilst we're on the subject of sexy times, men get aroused, everybody knows about it. You can't hide it. Women are just like, oh, I could just be like fantasizing about Thor right now and no one knows. Old ladies reading 50 Shades of Grey on the bus, if that was a guy, you could tell. Is there any way to tell that a woman is aroused from the outside?
Only if her face is giving it away.
Only if her face is what, like?
Yeah, sort of.
I think she's into it.
Yeah, but during teenage years, I think we're going to have to give you that one.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it would happen, and you just have to think grandma, 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 and hope to God that your life doesn't get destroyed.
What if that doesn't put it off? Does that mean you've got like a secret weird...
I don't know. If that happens, then I think that the guy should probably go to their school therapist or something like that. A bit awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah! 1. And the multiple orgasms thing. I'll give you this one because I only realised this the other day and I realised like how unfair it is, to be honest. Okay. We can pee standing up and you can't. We're on a camping trip, a guy can just be like, hey, blah, 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 blah. For girls, it's this whole, I'm going to have to go hide in the forest for 20 minutes kind of thing.
And then you've also got the added thing of trying not to pee on your jeans or your leggings or something.
Yeah, I mean, I have no coordination whatsoever, so that would just go horribly wrong every single time. I suppose if a girl tried to just stand up and that wouldn't...
It wouldn't end well.
It wouldn't end
Unless
well.
she took everything from the waist
Took
down.
everything off, it was just standing in an empty field.
Yeah.
But that's not really as convenient, is it? I'll give you that one, ladies. You can multitask. I can't multitask. If someone's talking to me and I'm doing any kind of basic thing, I'm like, okay, I'm typing right now and someone's talking to me and I get caught somewhere between the middle and I'm just like... If I'm playing Guitar Hero, sat there with a controller and I'm like da 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 and someone's talking to me, I have a stroke. Seriously, it's like my brain is like whoa, whoa, whoa. So imagine only being able to do one thing ever. It's a slow and painful life. Women go on about it all the time, but what is so bad about periods? Because I mean, it's like, oh, I'm a girl, blah, 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 and then all of a sudden they play the P card, and then it's like, oh, everything has to be off the cards. I mean, what is it, if you'd like to explain?
Okay, period pains. It is like someone has reached into your gut and is just twisting everything and just moving their hands around inside you and just turning it all up.
That doesn't sound fun.
No, and it also is then coupled with a headache.
Okay.
And so from here and here, you were just feeling like crap. It honestly feels like someone's just stabbing you in the gut just as many times as they like.
And that happens every month?
Every month for at least a week. Don't get into an argument with a girl on their period.
Okay.
Don't do that because they will. It doesn't matter if you are right, and they will just cry if you get too intense.
Okay.
But whatever you do not ask them if they are on their period. Do not do it.
I think I've done that before, and they usually. I don't think she found it very funny.
No.
Time of the month. Death look.
Especially if you get it wrong as well.
Really?
Because then it's just like, no,
you should see me when it is.
Yeah.
I couldn't imagine just sort of like bleeding out of my penis for a period.
Yeah.
And if that did happen, you've got chlamydia. But
there's something very, very
that's
wrong
something
with you.
very, very different. But okay, if we're going to conclude this, if there's one thing I can say to pull this back for guys, it's the ultimate fact. Women live longer, in your opinion, is the extra bit of life, just the time that God has taken away for giving you days that you spend having period cramps. I suppose that's the fair way of seeing it. God said, okay, so we'll just give you an extra few years to make up for all the inconveniences I've just put you through.
Even though we do have it harder, men don't quite understand that. So be nice to them.
Because they're stupid and they don't understand lady problems.
Yeah.
What the hell is a menstrual cycle? They don't know.
Either calmly explain or just let them think it. Don't rip their heads off.
In conclusion, women have it harder, basically. Sorry guys. But what do you think? Make sure to share your opinions or make points down in the comments to contribute to the most inevitable shitstorm ever. Yay! And it is the sexy end screen dance. Yeah, it is.
Sexy end
screen. Remember to thumb us if you enjoyed it. That means like, by the way, that's not a weird sexual thing. I should have clarified. Yeah. But yeah, that's... Hope you enjoyed the video. It's quite suiting actually, just kind of like the male and female.
Yeah.
This is just getting weird, isn't it? Okay, thanks for watching and see you next week. So now it is time for the XC screen. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna get out. Oh Jesus Christ.
The XC
screen. The XC screen dance. That was like a text message thing.
The XC screen.
Let's try that again.